I am kind of scared of my own reflection. Hello my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about my nighttime skincare routine. I already did a video on my daytime skincare routine, and I did mention that this combination of the products that I'm using for my daytime and my nighttime skincare, they're quite different. This entire procedure has somehow benefited my skin, and I feel I have like the best skin type that I have right now. I used to be the biggest follower of the 10-step Korean skincare routine, and I used to use a lot of Korean products on my skin, on my face. And there are a few things which I have really adapted through their 10-step skincare procedure, which is like for the glass skin. And one of the most important things that I cannot live without is double cleansing. So I use a cleansing oil basically to just break down everything and clear my pores, get like this clean canvas to work on. So I love using the Clean It Zero. This is from Benella & Co, and I have done a review on this one. It breaks down your makeup, and for me, I like to even break down that sunscreen because I think that's like something heavy on my face, and there's not a single day when I do not apply sunscreen. While I go to the bathroom to kind of wash that away, I'm then going to use a cleanser. So let me just quickly talk about that one. I will be using the Pixi Retinol Jasmine Cleanser. Now I like this, I'm just like newly into it. It is not harsh, it doesn't rip my skin dry, and at the same time I did not break out with this. So this is like the first time I'm using some retinol product in my skincare. So that being said, I'm going to quickly start with my Clean and Zero. So this is likely going to turn into a milky consistency once I put some water on top of this, and it just like kind of washes away every speck of dirt, makeup, and name it, like everything is just gone. So I'm gonna quickly go to the sink, get rid of this, use my cleanser, probably brush my teeth, and I'll be back just now. Alright, so I'm back. I used the Retinol Jasmine Cleanser after my Clean and Zero. I will quickly get into the Hydrating Milky Peel. This is again from Pixi. It's a gentle exfoliating cream. Now here's the thing. I have really gotten into chemical peels these days, and I really like to kind of not scrub my face. I know I have been like the biggest fan of facial scrubs, but I've been so particular about what I'm using. Like I don't like apricot, walnut and stuff like that because it kind of gives your skin some micro tears, and nobody really talks about it. It's only after Kylie Jenner came out with her, I think, apricot or walnut scrub, and then the entire world was kind of getting crazy on that. I love this because I kind of apply like a good layer on my skin. I like to leave it on for like a minute, take a little bit on my lips, and then when I kind of scrub it after just a minute, it just kind of, you can see the dead skin all surfacing, and it's just such a pleasure to watch that. My skin feels so good. So I would say this is like a game changer for me. Try to get this one, the Hydrating Milky Peel. So I'm going to again disappear, go rinse my face, and I'll be back. Skin feels so soft and smooth, and all of that dead skin, is just such a pleasure to see all of that going away. Now usually I use this, oh this is very important, I use this only twice a week. I don't use this every day, even though it's written use daily or as needed. I wouldn't suggest peeling your skin every day or even scrubbing your face every day. Now the days when I would not use it, I would get into the Pixi Retinol Tonic. This is with retinol and jasmine flower. It's a soothing toner. So today, because we have used that one, I'm gonna get into the L'Oreal Paris. This is a toner with rose and jasmine extracts. It smells heavenly, and I like to keep it in the fridge. That's why it looks a bit kind of foggy, and this toner has a very special consistency. It's thick, so it's not like one of those watery toners. I like to take like a good amount, and oh my god, this feels so good. It's straight out of the refrigerator. So I'm gonna tone my face first, and then take it down to my neck and my chest area. I'm going to quickly apply my Dr. Pawpaw lip balm. This is the tinted version, but this is the only one that I have, so I don't care if it's nighttime or daytime. I need this. This is amazing. So I'm just going to apply that because my lips kind of feel dry, and also because I was wearing a matte lipstick today, so they just feel a bit parched at the moment. So the next step for me would be to use some hyaluronic acid. I'm using the Revitalift. This is filler plus hyaluronic acid. This is from L'Oreal Paris. I've used a lot of it. I used to use it even during daytime, but then I kind of stopped because in the daytime it kind of, I don't know, it just has that pilling effect and I don't like that. And that was just not with this hyaluronic acid. It's like no matter what hyaluronic acid I use. I like this to be like the first product that I use after my toner, and also my toner is not completely dry, and because it's hyaluronic acid, it's going to attract the water molecules, so it's just nice to kind of do that when the face is still a bit damp in a way and not completely dry. You know that the hyaluronic acid has been applied properly once you feel this, like it's so tacky. Serum number 2, Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. Is this expensive? It's freakingly expensive. I received this as a present, and I'm using this also because I want to kind of review it. So with this, I like to take somewhere around 10 drops again, because I use this on my face and neck, and it's again a serum consistency. Now this has been so hyped, like you see all of these celebrities using it all the time. They include this in their skincare routine, and I was so excited to kind of try this. So initially I feel that my skin did break out when I was using it, just 1 or 2 tiny little bumps, but then I kind of gave it a break, started again, gave it a break again, and now my skin kind of likes it. But at the same time, this is just like my current skincare routine. I do have a lot of products from Ordinary that are absolutely budget friendly, and I've tried to use them before. I had to give them a break because I was traveling to India and I did not want to carry so many bottles with me, so I gave it a break, and then when I came back I started with this skincare routine and I just completely fell in love with it. And I'm gonna move on to my eye cream. I'm using this one from Pixi again. This is the retinol eye cream. Now, to be honest, this is just recently I have incorporated in my skincare. I used to not use this before because it's just like a new thing that I'm using. But again, with eye creams, I like to take them also on my forehead. As I said, in my morning skincare routine, that's where I'm showing my fine lines, and I kind of like to use whatever product is meant for the eye area. I kind of like to use it on my forehead as well. Just a quick mention, I was also enjoying this one from L'Oreal. This is again the Revitalift filler plus hyaluronic acid. It's a very innovative packaging. You kind of squeeze that out, and this is more of a, I would say, liquidy consistency, but it's got like this iridescent very kind of pearly effect. So I always question myself if that's good to have in your skincare. It did perform well on my skin though, I'm not going to lie. It just helped me with my lines on my forehead and also a bit of trophy that I had. So I have like so many sheet masks with me. I have so many from the Face Shop, and also a lot of Korean brands, other Korean brands. I enjoy Korean sheet masks, but I also kind of like this one from Garnier. This is the Skin Active. It's like a charcoal sheet mask, so I would definitely use this on my face after this, and then move on to my heavy moisturizers. So let's just do that. So I'm gonna put that on, let it stay for around 15 minutes. Not really 15 minutes, I like to do them for 12 minutes, and then we'll do the final skincare steps. What I love to do when I'm having the sheet mask on is jade rolling on top of this. I just feel like this kind of helps everything get into the skin, so I'm gonna do that, and it just feels so good. So I'm just kind of going upward motion on my forehead, and you can see all of that serum kind of oozing out. So I'm gonna do this for somewhere around 5 minutes. Alright, so 12 minutes are done, and now I can take this off. I'm going to gently massage the serum that's remaining into my skin. And here's a pro tip: you can always use this, because this still has a lot of serum, and kind of just use that on your hands and legs. I do that every time I'm using my sheet mask. Now the next product that I'm going to use is the Veleda Skin Food. I think this has been more than a month that I'm using this, and oh my god, this is like a very intensive treatment, like the richest, thickest cream I've ever tried or I've ever known. I've not even come across testers of creams that are so thick. So this is really thick, like that is the consistency. So I'm gonna take a bit of that, and this is a very, very rich cream. It's literally like, you know, when you're baking meringues, you need stiff peaks. Like this is that. It is so creamy, so thick. In the morning I'm having like the most beautiful skin of my life, like super hydrated. And it does take a while to kind of just get into the skin, so it takes a while to kind of massage that and really break that cream down a little bit. The overnight retinol oil, it just kind of seals in everything. It's like a barrier between all the products that you've applied and the external environment. So I take like 4 to 5 drops, and this is really oily, and then just kind of pat it onto my skin first, and then warm it on my skin with my fingers. So I'm just going to do that, then just kind of rub it, make it a little bit warm, and I like to apply that on the neck and drag it a bit down on my chest area. This rose quartz gua sha tool, and I am loving this. I kind of love to use this after my nighttime skincare routine, just kind of depuffs my face. I just feel like this is like an intensive way to just make sure that everything is getting into my skin, and just use that all over my face. I actually try to start with my forehead, just kind of doing that little bit here, and then scraping everything outward. So the best thing about this gua sha tool is like it has got curved edges. So this one is more concave, this is more convex, and this just sits perfectly on the contours, and this also goes perfectly on your jaw lines. I absolutely love that. So I'm going to do that for nearly, I don't know, roughly 4 to 5 minutes, and it depends on how much time I've got. And now, after all of this extensive explanation and talking about all of these 5,000 products that I use in the night, we just need to talk about one more product, the Laneige sleeping lip mask. Now I have it in a little travel size tube because I had received this from a friend of mine to try, and I love using this in the night. I wake up to the most amazing repaired lips I've ever had. So I'm just gonna apply that, and this is very thick, and there's something about this lip mask that I cannot use this just by itself in the night. I just feel like it doesn't really work that great. So for my lips, I have to use, like, I have to prep my lips with one lip balm and then kind of go on with this one. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time we come out with a new video. Sending you lots of love, and now I'm gonna hit the bed soon. So see you all next time. Bye.